Why is it going to be different, or do you feel a different vibe under your?
It's totally different. I don't really feel like we compare. I mean, this team is a totally different team. We feel a lot better because we feel a lot better with what we got going on, and people feel more comfortable in their roles now. I think this team is something different than last year.
And a year ago at this time is when the quarterback merry-go-round started with Hoyer injury. Knowing he's healthy now and what he's done, how does that make your defensive guys feel?
It makes us feel really good, man. I mean, our defense, we have so much. We believe in Hoyer. You know, he's been doing everything. He's been doing a really good job of not turning over the ball, controlling the offense, getting first downs all the time, getting the sidelines. But if you're on the sideline, it's always, you know, a third down comes up punt team, you hear that call all the time. And me and Dante, like, man, we're going to get it. You know, if we just relax on the sideline. But just knowing that he's moving the ball in the offense is making that progress and just making sure a whole lot more.
Hey, Joe, Mike Penn talked about how you guys can't take this Jacksonville team lightly. They only had one win when they came in here last December. What do you remember about that game?
Oh, yeah, that was a tough game. I mean, it was a hard one for me especially, but, you know, I think that this is a totally different mindset, totally different team. And we don't take anything for granted. We know how just 5 weeks ago, the season first started, we predicted to win one game. And we still keep that in the back of our minds. We know that no matter what team you go against, they can come in and beat you. You know, so Jacksonville, even though they haven't won a game, they've been in all of their games. They've been doing a really good job. You can tell they have a solid defense, and their offense, they have capable players. So you can't sleep on anyone. We want to come out there. We're still trying to define who we are. We want to be able. We played one full game so far, so we want to go out there and just try to get another one and making sure that we can just build up these good games until we can turn into a great team.
Are you thinking in your mind payback this time?
You know me, I'm always thinking about trying to get picks, trying to make something happen. You know, just another opportunity for me to go out there. I'm feeling a little better, so just be able to go out there.
Joe, what was it like to play through the hip injury, and do you think it fired some of your teammates up?
I hope so. You know, I mean, my biggest thing was I just didn't want to. It was bothering me, but I knew that I wanted to be out there for my team. You know, because I think that when I'm out there, it helps us. It helps us to win. So, you know, I'm trying to battle through and do whatever I can to help us win. And I just want the team, the people to know that I know my coaches know, my teammates know that it means something to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just not out there just for the fame or whatever. I'm out there trying to win games, trying to turn this thing around. And just hopefully that me going out there playing when I'm a little hurt, that it'll show like some people they can do the same thing.
How long has the hip been bothering you? When did you first start suffering with that?
My hip, I messed that up last 2 weeks ago. But it's just getting better.
Joe, didn't you have something at the end of last season?
Yeah, it's different.
Okay, different. Yeah, different. But it was a hip, just different injury.
Mm-hmm.
Was it against Tennessee when you say 2 weeks ago?
Tennessee. Yeah, it was an away game.
Okay.
Yes, it was Tennessee.
And Tennessee is included in the last 6 quarters. The defense has played a lot better. Do you think you guys have turned it around? And if so, what is it?
It's just everybody doing their job, man. Everybody doing their job and playing it's full in the game. You know, sometimes we just try to do too much. I think just ever since the second half, we've been just everybody doing their assignment, and it's not too. We're not putting too much of the defense in there. We're just playing simple concepts because we know that we feel like our players can match up against other people's players. It's not too much thinking. It's just going out there to execute.
As far as Cecil Shorts, just talk about what it is, and then maybe reflect on probably want to turn things around from last year.
Yeah, I mean that's it is what it is. He made a great play last year, and you know my whole thing is I want to go out there and just compete, be competitive, just go out there and make more plays than I don't. The same thing with our defense. We just want to go out there and just execute, play the scheme, and just make plays because we feel like we have a really good defense and we're playing really well. And the only way to keep it going is, you know, no matter who the opponent is, we want to get better on our side of the ball. We want the Browns to get better. We want our defense to everybody play to their ability because we have a lot of talent and the scheme is a really good scheme. So I think we just want to come out there and we want to make a name for ourselves. So we still have a lot to prove. So I think that there's no wrestling or anything. We just want to come out here and just keep going.
Mike Denton said that Shorts is one of the more underrated receivers in the league. What makes him challenging?
You know, this like me is he's strong at the reception point. That's one thing that a lot of dudes, you know, have. When he touches the ball, he's going to catch it. You know, it's hard to really break it out of his hands. And he runs solid routes. He's not the fastest guy, but he runs good routes. He's pretty fast though. And he's very solid on everything that he does.
Joe, last year I remember you being like really frustrated and angry after the Jacksonville game in the locker room when we talked to you. Is that any part of that in the back of your mind and want redemption from that game?
Now it is. I honestly try to forget about it. I'm like, yeah, it is what it is. I'm a corner. It happens. You know, so, you know, I just want to go out there and make more plays than I don't. I mean, it's not like I was always thinking about it. Y'all just brought it back up, so now I'm thinking about it. But it's going to be okay. I just want to go out there and do the best I can to make plays for the team.
Hey, when we talked to you a lot of this season about, you know, you need to make the big plays. Great players make the great plays. When you make that breakup on Antonio Brown last week, is that what you're talking about? Is that kind of get your confidence going a little bit more?
The thing with me is, I mean, that was a good play. I think the great play, I want the next time I want to go with two hands and try to intercept the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where my mind is. But, you know, just whenever my number's called, I just want to be able to make the best play I can.
Joe, what jumps on the rookie quarterback, Bortles? I mean, what do you see on film? And he's thrown some picks, so does that kind of get you guys thinking that you might be able to get one or two?
Yeah, he's throwing the ball a lot though. He's putting the ball in the air. I think he threw it 44 times last game, something like that. So that they obviously putting a lot of responsibility in his hands, and we just feel like with the way that we disguise and the way that we play coverage, and Dante and Gibb, the way that they disguise our coverages, you know what I'm saying? I think that we can be able to, you know what I'm saying, try to play with him a little bit.
Are you sorry to see K1 kind of injured with the way he came in there and played in the nickel?
You know, K1, I love K1. He's just a gritty player and plays hard and makes plays, and that's something we need in this defense. For him to go out, he went out with just a play. He was trying hard after play, trying to make a play, and I just hope he gets back to 100 as quick as he can, because he's a big part of our team and our defense, and just especially covering in the slot and just everything he could do with special teams and everything.
And you think that Justin, if he gets those reps on the outside in the nickel or sub defenses, he'll be able to step right in there?
Jay Gill's going to be good. He's going to be straight, man. He has so much ability and so much talent. I think that he's starting to get it. He's going to be all right.